somebody asked me, how does my truck look almost a year later in the inside? Like, they were watching my truck tour and said, is it still as clean as it was when you first got it? And is it easy to keep clean? How often do you clean it? So I clean it as often as needed. I usually like sweep up the floor. As you can see, there's a sunflower seed on the floor over there. But I sweep up the floor like once a day for the most part. I mean, every now and then I might skip a day, but getting in and out the truck, it gets dusty in here. So I sweep and I wipe my console down usually once a day. I make my bed every day. Hey Stewie, say hey to the people. I make my bed every day to just keep it feeling, you know, just like when you're at home, you want to keep your space feeling like it's neatly put together. But yeah, everything looks pretty much the same. I still have my same fridge from the video, my same microwave. I still keep my clothes in the closet. I keep my under the bunk here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Stewie likes to, when I do this and I lift the bunk up, he likes to throw his toy over the edge so I can get it. But here, can you guys see under my bunk? There's under my bunk. I keep like my food and stuff, like canned food, over there in that basket. There's like a pan. Behind that basket is my butane cooking stove in that box. I don't know if you guys can kind of see the box. In that basket, it's like a kind of hard shell oval basket, and I just keep like my paper plates, my paper bowls. See, he threw the toy. Where'd it go, Stewie? But anyways, I keep my paper bowls, my plastic silverware and stuff. I guess it's not silver if it's plastic. A frying pan, my spices. Here, I'll pull it out real quick. So right here is what I keep in my basket. Like, I have my frying pan. I keep a mirror in there. I use these like little Walmart. I think they were like $3 or $4 for $1 plastic. So if I have to cut anything, like I'll use this as the hard surface to cut on. I don't have a cutting board. But in this thing is just my paper plates because I lost the bag it came in. I have my bowls, my spoons and stuff. I always collect like stuff from different stores in case I need it, like ketchup, stuff that I don't use that often but might want some. I keep my can opener in here, a knife, and my spices. Like, I have soy sauce and I have hot sauce, and my spices I keep in a old tissue box. Like, I just took the top off because it helps kind of keep them together. And I just have a few spices, so that's what I keep as far as cooking supplies. Hold on, Stewie, let me put this back. So what else I keep under here, this is my shower bag that I keep right here with all my like shampoos and shower stuff in it. Then I use this rug down here, like this kind of, I think it's called a rag rug, but I have a couple of them because they do get dirty. I have a black and gray one, a black and pink one, and then this one has like a little bit of blue. I don't know if you guys can see, but I keep the extra clean ones under there, and when they're dirty I just throw them in my dirty clothes bag. I always keep a pack of water. Stewie has an extra bed. I bought him 2 new beds when I was at home, so he's using one of the new ones, and I just have it. I don't know why. And then my dirty clothes bag is under here. It's pretty empty. It just has the clothes on I had on yesterday. Stewie's toy that he threw down here. There you go. And on that side is just all of my truck stuff. Oil, not Def, but anti-gel, just all the like supplies for the truck. But I try to keep under the bunk pretty organized as well. I don't use my top bunk, but I do have a comforter laying up there, so if it folds down, like there's a comforter up there, and it's really just my old comforter that used to be on my bottom bunk. It's not bad or anything, I just wanted a little bit of change, so, but I didn't want to throw it away. I don't really want to store it under the bunk because folded up, like, it's kind of bulky, even though it's, you know, squishy kind of, but still So I just laid it flat on top of the bed, and then I put the bed back up. Up here, I still just keep, I think in the first video I was keeping my snacks and stuff. Mainly it's Stewie's stuff up here now. He has his like sweaters and stuff, his food, his bag of greenies, his little jerkies that he likes. Yeah, seeing his coat, like he's taken over up here for the most part. I do have like somewhere up here, my powder that I made a video on that I take. You just mix it in water. I keep that up here just because it's easy to grab. Over here, I keep my cleaning supplies. This is how, and I definitely recommend this for anybody who's having a problem like containing your socks or your undergarments. I bought this like little cubey thing. I think it's a 10-inch cube from like Walmart for like $5.88. And all of my socks here, I'll actually pull it out. All of my socks and undergarments and everything fit perfectly in here. And this, like, I don't know if I can put it back, but see how it's empty right there? This fits perfectly in that, like, it takes up half of this compartment. And then I just keep like shirts folded up there. Ones that it doesn't really matter if they're wrinkled or not. Like stuff that I think it matters. Well, some stuff it doesn't matter because it's still just a t-shirt. But t-shirts are pretty easy in the truck just because when you throw them on, like, as long as you fold them right off the dryer, the wrinkles usually don't stay. So I just put stuff up there. Up here is my food. It's a little messy, but that's my food. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I don't really keep anything down on my passenger floor. Stewie likes to jump back and forth and up and down. And what I do is stuff that I need to grab immediately. I think I said this in the first video as well. I keep in this basket down here by my chair. Because you guys remember, it's supposed to be a cup holder right here. I don't know if you can see the screws on the floor. It's supposed to be a cup holder right here, but it came off like before I even left, after I leased the truck, like before I even took my first load. It came unscrewed. So it works for me because it makes space and I really don't need it anyways because I have cup holders up here. But I keep my stuff in here. Like, I'll keep my wallet right here next to me because sometimes when you check in you need ID. I always keep my truck keys. I keep like a little snack, so if I'm driving and I want to grab a snack or something, I keep a pair of scissors. You know, and just like not random stuff because you don't want it to get junky, but stuff that you might grab all the time. The scissors are like to cut the plastic seals. And then I have, of course, the bolt cutters in my door to cut the metal ones. But like, you know, there's a lot of plastic seals, so I always grab the scissors just because you can yank it with your hand, but why hurt your hand if you don't have to? But hopefully that answers your question. Took 8 minutes to do that. But yeah, so my truck stays pretty clean and it basically looks like it did the first truck tour. So there you have it. All right. Hey guys, me again. Well, you guys have just seen my clip of what my truck looks like almost a year later. So what I've been doing between making that video and now, it's about almost 11 o'clock, about like 10:40 something. I got my load, my next load. I'm going to Joplin. I'm picking up, gosh, Sumter, South Carolina. I think I'm saying that right, Sumter, South Carolina, and I'm taking it to Joplin. It's about 1,000 miles from my shipper to my receiver, and it's gonna take me about 100 miles to get to my load, to pick up my load from my shipper. What I've been doing is I've been trying to do my trip planning because this load is actually a little over 1,000 miles, so it's a pretty good load to do a trip planning video on. I'm kind of all over the place, so I'm gonna figure out, try to like listen back to my clips that I've made so far about how to read the atlas and how to begin planning your trip. I don't know if I was like not ranting, but like talking too much. I have to see, and I might have to redo it. I don't know, because it's like kind of all over the place. I'm gonna have to do that video like in in different sections and just put it together as one video. So we'll see. I kind of feel like I was all over the place, but I don't know. And I also blew out the back of the trailer, only to find once they send me my load that I have to go get the trailer washed out because the shipper requires a receipt. So it was all for nothing, but a little bit of exercise don't hurt nobody. But now I'm just going to be sliding my tandem because I'm literally about to pull off and head to first the wash place that I'm going to get my trailer washed out, and then like maybe less than 20 miles from there is my shipper. So I'll be getting there about 2 o'clock-ish, and I'll be able to check in a little early because my load appointment time is 1600, which is 4 o'clock. But you know, I told you guys earlier that I hooked up, well, did I tell you? I think I put that clip in I don't know. But anyways, I'm here in Myrtle Beach. I'll say it again because I think I added it to the end of my last video. But I'm in Myrtle Beach where I dropped my last load. I'm at a Sam's Club. I'm outside on their like loading dock side. Just kind of, I was just sitting here waiting for my 10-hour break to finish because I spent the night here. And then waiting, my 10-hour break has been over. But I was just sitting here. I figured I would just hang out and wait for my next load, which I obviously got. But I dropped a loaded trailer here and I picked up this empty trailer, which is why I had to blow it out. But I see that my trailer tandems are slid, not all the way back, but kind of far. And usually if I'm not worried about weight, which I'm empty, so weight's not an issue, I like to ride with my my rear wheels as forward as possible, so like kind of close to the skirt, just because it makes you, when you turn, you don't have to turn as wide to clear your, you know, to clear your wheels. The further back your wheels are, the further you have to kind of pull out or turn very wide to make sure that your back wheels don't hit like little middle medians or anything like that, or poles or whatever. So the closer up they are, the less wide you have to turn. So I'm going to go ahead and slide my tandems, and after that I'll be ready to pull out. And I know I've done videos like this before where I showed you guys me sliding my tandems, but just for the sake of it, because I'm already out here with my camera, I figured I would go ahead and record this too. Alright, so I got my cute little pink gloves that I got for Kmart for like $6.50. Thank you, Kmart. I'm gonna go ahead, I've already been building my air pressure, which you need to build in order to pull your tandem pin, to get the pins to pop in or engage in, or whatever, however you want to say it. But while I've been talking to you guys, my air pressure has been building, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my pin, and then I'm going to move the truck back, which will allow the tires to be more forward. So hopefully you guys caught that. I'm pretty sure you did, because I still see the wheels in the frame. I wasn't sure that once I slid if the wheels would still be here, but I think you guys seen that. I won't really know until I watch the footage back, but that's what it looks like to slide your tandems. I'm gonna hit the road and I will talk to y'all later. Peace. And enjoy a little bit of duck footage. See the duckies? They're hanging out by the water. Well, it's been nice, ducks, but I gotta go. Hey guys, well, I made it to the truck wash here in Manning, South Carolina. I had to think about what state I was in. And it's a cool little chrome shop as well. It's off of, it's exit 119 on I-95. It's right across from a TA. So if you like different chrome stuff on your truck, y'all know I'm cheap, so I won't be getting anything, but they have a lot of cool stuff in here, and like different lights and stuff. But what they do have that I'm gonna buy, see right back there, They have the little trees and all the different smells, and they're only $1. Or 10 for $9. So I'm gonna grab me some smells that I don't normally see, because I usually get these at Walmart, like cotton candy. I don't think I've ever seen cotton candy. So yeah, but after this I'm headed on to, I already forgot the, oh I thought the little compass thing was actually on the thing. It's called True North. I don't know that I've ever seen this one. And I don't know what it smells like, but I'm gonna try. Oh, they have a test. Smells a little cologne-y. Not super strong, but cologne-y. But yeah, next I'm headed on to my destination, but I'm just checking in while I'm getting my trailer washed out. Trying to see what kind of cool stuff. You know what I wanna, like, one thing I would buy for the truck is like one of those little silhouettes of the women, like a little one, and put it somewhere just for kicks, because you know usually it's like the burly guys that have that on their truck. Do you guys, sorry, hey, how you doing? Hi, do you guys have the little silhouettes of the outline of the women that like truckers, the lady that like truckers be having on there?
This says what, new lot lizards?
No, it's like a chrome silhouette of a lady, like I think she's laying down.
We don't have,
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a cross.
They don't have them. I was gonna buy it for kicks.
Our other location has it. We don't have like transfer in here for you.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm just in for a trailer wash. And thank you though. Yeah, I probably would have got one of those, but I'm gonna let y'all go so I can run to the car. Look at me. I'm still in the being at home mentality. So I can run to the truck, grab my couple of dollars, and get my little trees. They also have little different looking mud flaps. Some people are like really into decorating the car. If I can't see you, wait, if I can't see your mirrors, you can't see me. Yes, very true. Me, not so much. First of all, it's not my truck. It's a lease truck, but it's not mine. And I'd rather spend my money on shoes and stuff. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Well, 20 miles later, and I'm here at this plant. It's rainy. Well, it's not raining at the moment, but it was rainy a minute ago. You can see the ground's all muddy now. But I'm here. Just as predicted, it's about 1:50. When I just looked at the clock a couple minutes ago, it's 1:52. It's probably a couple minutes before 2 o'clock. So got here right on time, or as I predicted. So hopefully, I'm hoping this is a drop in the hook, because I hate being at meat plants. But if not, if it's a live load, I hope at least they get me into a door sometime soon. But I won't find out till I go check in. Alright guys, I don't even know where I'm going. But alright, let's see. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, YouTube fam. Just checking in. It is Friday morning. I stopped here at this lovely rest stop in Tennessee. Still headed to Joplin, Missouri. And I just wanted to check in real quick and hope that all of you guys are doing well. Wish you a happy Friday. It's the weekend. Hey. I just finished my pre-trip. Stewie got his walk-in over there, which is the pet area. And we are ready to roll out this morning. So I will check in with you guys along the way. Peace. happy Saturday. Well, I made it to my receiver here in Joplin. I've already dropped my loaded trailer and I picked up my empty trailer, which was just sitting here nice and lovely for me. So I just hooked up to it. One of the yard jockeys told me that there was an empty trailer that had just been cleaned sitting by the scales which are right there. So I came and grabbed it. Yeah, but I picked up here before, so once I seen the place, the name didn't look familiar, but once I seen the place, I was like, okay, I know where I'm at. And I've also picked up across the street over here. They do drop-in hooks as well. Well, I've been live loaded over there once, and I picked up a drop-in hook over there twice. That's one of the places I get sent to when I leave Springfield, if there are no loaded loads, or even to bring a loaded load over here and pick up an empty and go from there. But I don't know where I'm headed next. I don't have my next load scheduled to me yet, but there is a Flying J about 2 miles up the road right here, so I'm gonna go there, probably take a shower, and just hang out until I get my next load. So I hope everybody is having a good day. This will probably be my last clip since I made it to my destination. I will post my video and I will check in with you guys when I figure out where I'm going next, and that will be in the next video. Peace.